What's up, everybody? Ashton here, and you're watching AshtonTV. This is a quick, message to all flat earthers. We all start doubting flat Earth. We watch, documentaries about aliens and, sightings about that kind of stuff, and you fall into a trap, and you just want to start believing in space again. You want to, but after all the things you've seen, after all the research you did, you can't. So you're in this situation where it's hard, okay? But you gotta stay flat. You gotta keep doing research. We all doubt flat Earth. All flat earthers get those, have those moments where they start believing in the ball Earth again, and then they have debates in their mind, like, well, what about that, and what about that, and then you start believing in the flat Earth. You don't really start believing the globe again, you start doubting flat Earth, which, we all do. Just to let y'all know that there is no proof that the Earth is round, okay? Everything they're saying about, everything they're saying about space and all that is just propaganda and fake and just unprovable and just all BS, okay? All the new planets they're finding, there's literally a planet that they discovered that's literally almost halfway diamonds. Like, what are you talking about? And when you're when you're out of the matrix and you're really looking at everything in a whole new way, it's hard, and you're thinking about people that really believe in this bullcrap, and it's hard. An astronaut, I forgot his name, he came to Real Rogers, where I go to school in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was gonna film, but my phone was almost dead. So, sucks. I was going to. And, he was answering questions when he was about to leave. One of these kids at my school said, "Do aliens exist?" He said, "No, but zombies do." I swear he said that. And I swear, look it up somewhere. Go to Tulsa World or whatever. Look it up. An astronaut came to Real Rogers, and a kid asked him if aliens existed. He said, "No, zombies do." An average person doesn't even know what that means. They don't know they're a zombie. Everyone that believes everything they see on CNN, News, Fox News, all that bullcrap, it's all propaganda. And if you don't know that, you're a zombie. Going about your day, believing everything you see on TV. Go to job, go home, watch TV, go to bed. Same thing over and over again. You don't ever question anything. You might be a Christian, you might be an atheist, you might be Islam or whatever, but you're still a zombie. And it's hard to know that. Luckily, I know enough about the flat Earth and about NASA bloopers. NASA bloopers is what keeps me a flat earther. It's what keeps me a flat earther. There's a lot of NASA fails. Thank God that we have YouTube, because there's so many NASA fails and so many bloopers and all this that, like, why would they need a fake space if space exists and they're in space, right? There's more theories that can come from that, but you can know that the Earth is flat just by watching NASA bloopers. Right there. And we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour on the equator. You know why we don't feel it, everybody? Because you don't feel speed. There's no upside down in space. Everything's different, even heat. And my question is, if there's no heat in space, we can go super close to the sun and not die? Like, really? So you're saying I can go, if I had money and I had the equipment, I could go by the sun in a time. It's 93 million miles away, everybody. But if we had the technology to get there, you're telling me I could go by the sun and not burn to death? Because heat doesn't work in space. There's no heat in space. So you would literally freeze then to death, right? It's like not minus 200 degrees in space, I guess. Even by the sun. You could be 2 inches away from the sun and not burn to death. Wow. Really? See how dumb these people are? Wake up, everybody. It's not that hard. Look at the sky. The sun is close. It's not 93 million miles away, everybody. The sun and the moon are in the firmament. Last year, in school, I was a flat earther, and I talked about the flat earth openly. You know, everyone knew I was a flat earther. But I just stopped talking about it, and I just told everybody, I believe the earth is ball. I was crazy, and I know that I'm only saying that because I just want them to shut up and stop asking me these dumb questions that they don't even know. Like, they don't even want to research. And this dude that I know, I'm not even going to say his name. Why is the earth flat? Blah, blah, how, blah, blah. And he looks on YouTube, flat earth. And all these, the same 4 or 5 videos when you search flat earth on YouTube is just flat earth is so dumb, flat earth conference, all this stuff given on YouTube. You can't search flat earth. You have to look up YouTube channels. You have to know these YouTube channels. So luckily, I was around when I knew the earth was flat, and I was around when I could literally just search flat earth and a whole bunch of good evidence, a whole bunch of good, stuff right there. But now you have to know some YouTubers. ODD TV, he's a good one. DMarble, Feed Your Mind, that answers a lot of questions. He made a new video about dinosaurs. I personally believe in dinosaurs. I don't believe they're not dinosaurs. They're dinosaurs. Dinosaurs can't have sex, obviously. They don't reproduce. They were lizards. And then they grew big because lizards grow their whole life. Before the flood, they lived to be 900 years old. And they grew big, So, you know how big a lizard could get in not even 100 years? Like, really. So, imagine 900. And I want to let you know, if you're an atheist, you're the most brainwashed people. You're the most brainwashed people. Because if you're an atheist, you have to believe in space. Space is, like, your God, right? Nothing created you. You're nothing, right? Yeah, we're all nothing. See, these people are dumb. So, hopefully a flat earther watches this, stay flat, okay? It's hard. You want to believe in space, but you just got to know that space and all that is fake, man. Okay? It's hard to know. It's really hard. You want to believe in space. You will never watch a movie, anything, without your eyes will always be open. Even if you start believing in the ball earth again, which I don't know how would be possible, you will always know and always just see things differently. You will see the, symbolism, and you'll see all that. So stay flat. There is proof that the earth is flat. There's no proof that the earth is a ball. And once you know that, then you're good. Alright? You're alright. It's hard to know that the earth is flat. It's hard to know all this. Some people think that the earth is a ball and try to debunk it. Hey, I have a challenge for you. If you're a ball earther, try to debunk the flat earth. You're probably going to become a flat earther. Unless you're an atheist. Everything's just, that's just the way things are. We're nothing. We don't feel speed. I'm like, dude, if you don't feel speed, what about race car drivers that go hundreds of miles an hour? You're telling me they don't feel speed? I'm pretty sure you can ask them, hey, do you feel you going fast? They will say yes. And I bet, oh, well, I'm in my car and I don't feel speed. Probably because you have your seatbelt on. Dip crap. Take it off. I bet you won't be able to sit still. If someone's going 100 miles an hour, you won't be able to sit still. It's not acceleration. Right? No, it's not. You feel acceleration and you feel speed. You feel all that. You have senses. God gave you senses for a reason. I'm pretty sure if you could feel earthquakes, I'm pretty sure you should be able to feel the earth going 1,000 miles an hour. Wake up.